For generations, Americans were promised something simple: work hard, play by the rules, and you will succeed. But what happens when the dream becomes a trap? In Death of a Salesman, Arthur Miller shows us a man who gave everything to the dream and lost himself in the process. Willy Loman is not just a character, he's a symbol, a traveling salesman in post-war America, when charm, ambition, and a firm handshake were supposed to buy you success. What the world really believed in was already fading. Numbers started to matter more than personalities, loyalty meant less. The American dream became just that, a dream. Willie's collapse wasn't just financial, it was psychological. His identity was tied to his job, and when that crumbled, so did he. Today we call it burnout. Over 60% of Americans report feeling emotionally detached from their jobs. Like Willie, millions feel stuck, chasing promotions, praise, or paychecks that never quite satisfy. Willy Loman believed success was about charm, being well liked, putting in decades of hard work for a company that one day would reward his loyalty. But that idea, it's fading, fast. For today's generation, success looks different. In a 2023 Pew survey, most young adults ranked work-life balance and mental health as more important than money or status. More and more people are rejecting the 9-to-5 grind. They're turning to freelance work, side hustles, remote jobs, anything that gives them a sense of control over their lives. Movements like quiet quitting, where people do only what their job requires and nothing more, have sparked massive debates about loyalty, ambition, and burnout. To some, it sounds lazy, but to others, it's survival. It's not just about work, it's about reclaiming time, protecting mental health, and avoiding the fate of people like Willie, who gave everything and got nothing in return. Arthur Miller didn't write Death of the Salesman for TikTokers or gig workers, but his warning still echoes. What happens when we spend our lives chasing a dream that was never truly ours to begin with? And what if the real dream is finding peace in the life we already have? Willy Loman died chasing a dream that never loved him back. He gave his life to a system that saw him as disposable, a piece of fruit that had outlived its sweetness. He thought success would come if he smiled enough, worked hard enough, believed hard enough. But what he never realized was that the rules had changed, and maybe they were never built for men like him to begin with. That's what makes Death of a Salesman so timeless. It's not just a story about failure, it's a warning about what happens when we tie our entire self-worth to a paycheck, a job title, the approval of people who will forget us the moment we're gone. Today, we're still chasing dreams, but now more people are asking different questions. What if success means being present, not just productive? What if ambition isn't everything? What if enough really is enough? Willie's tragedy wasn't that he dreamed too big, it's that he dreamed someone else's dream and never stopped to question it. So maybe the dream isn't dead, maybe it's just waking up.